Yeah, it's your boy Guttzy Guttz, and today on Views Uncut, we got news that Local City got arrested. Also, Doovie might be getting signed. Jeez! Also, everybody in the city is jumping on the Drake 3-pack. It's episode 40. We got a huge interview from the boy Ramon. Also, PK Hercs stopped by. And also, we got the winner of the Song of the Week. 6 Views Uncut. Y'all ain't Gutsy.
Y'all ain't Gutsy. Pull out the bomb. Y'all ain't Gutsy. Y'all ain't Gutsy. Y'all ain't Gutsy. Pull out the bomb. Y'all ain't Gutsy.
Hercs run another one.
Yeah. Episode, hold on.
42?
40.
Oh,
Oh,
40.
you pushing me quick as. Video rolling too?
Mm-hmm.
Say word. 6 Views Uncut, episode 40. Watch me out here in my 40th episode. Big man thing.
Old head thing, pause.
Yeah, old head thing. Before we get into that intro song, well, one of the intro songs of the week right here. Cholo Cash, Prince Don, Five Guys. No burgers, but beer things. Going into the song of the week, and I'm saying winner of the song of the week for this week, Bizz. Under Pressure.
Got brothers down below. I told them keep their head
Let's
up.
go.
For them I never let them go get it, never quit. Make diamonds out of pressure.
Oh, Lee. That little one shot just
Diamonds
mess
out
up
of
me.
pressure, eh?
6 Views Uncut, your boy Guttzy Guttz, episode 40. We got it's not packed, bro, but I got to the side of me.
PK Herc, you don't know.
Yeah.
Wagwan. In the building. You see it. Part stand up.
Let's go.
Uncut. Gutsy Guttz. Wagwan.
Not much, Parker.
Almost threw me for a second. I'm like, why does they call me Parker? But yeah.
What is it? Parkdale Parker now? Or
Parkdale Parker.
PK Parker. Parkdale
PK.
Parker. PK Herc. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to discuss the rest. You know who I am.
Jeez.
You understand what I'm saying? Big up Parkdale. Big up Views Uncut, episode 40. Let's get it.
Let's get it in. I'm gonna Friday.
Wagwan.
What's going on?
There. Shout out to all the people out there in these streets. And yeah, let's get it popping, man. Fuck a shout out.
I was gonna say, oh well, shout out the team. Sorry. Shout out the team like usual. Gucci, Regio, Empress, Hercs over there, Friday over
go.
there, sir.
Hey.
Zay-Link somewhere there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? New episode forwarding. It should be out. Like episode's out now, right?
It's out. Big
You
shout out to Peter Pounder.
Man said Peter Pounder.
That's a name right there.
The man earned his name, fam.
Interesting. Oh.
Peter Pounder.
Episode's called Pound in Many Styles.
Does he roll with Debbie Flounder?
Wow.
Watch the episode.
Hey,
Rolls a little bit more than Debbie Flounder.
hey, yo. But yeah, man. Really quick, the reason why I brought Herc here today, because it's my 40th episode and I get into all this moods, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a milestone and I just want to thank the man them for, again, bringing me on the team, allowing me to have this opportunity to entertain the people them. So, you know, shout out Friday, shout out Herc. Also, too, what's it? I apologize if I get his names wrong, but is it Bugs?
Or Bugs?
It's not Bugs, because Bugs is with O, right?
No, it's
So that would be
Bugs.
Bugs.
That's Bugs.
Like
Bugs under
Bunny.
pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Perfect. Bugs. So Bugs Under Pressure, one song of the week. I had this new thing that I'm trying out here when I'm getting people like up and coming artists from the city or anywhere in Canada to send me tunes. And I'm doing different ways of like pairing up two artists and then having my own little voting. So he was going up against, is it Balinci? I want to say it's Balinci. He had a song called Run Him Down against Bugs Under Pressure. I got my peoples. We came in. Run Him Down was just a little bit too aggressive. Like the people were like, God damn. But shout out Balinci. His fans came out, supported. They were voting in my comments and shit even before like I even said I was doing that. So, you know, keep doing your thing. Everybody that's sending me music, I'm hearing it. I'm appreciating it. Even if it doesn't get on here, regardless, keep doing your thing, and I'm listening. So you might send me a good song, and I might become a fan. So keep doing your thing, Canada.
A&R Guts.
A&R Gutsy in the building.
Just don't forget the approach. Like, hi, not yo, wagwan, play
Yes.
this, run this.
Yes. I'm cool with this one. I'm cool. Like if you just send me, yo, listen to me because I said whatever.
Yeah,
but
okay, that's
but approach
different.
is very important though.
That's
Like,
different.
At the end of the month, don't approach me like that. I'm
And
not
it's
listening
like,
to your
yo,
shit.
listen to my stuff, you know, whatever, but not like, yo,
Run.
run this. Yo, forward, like,
Rush
you
this
know,
on the pod, fam.
yeah, like, bro,
Sleeping on the man them.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? This approach a proper, you know,
Just properly.
yeah, proper approach gets you a long way.
Learn
First
professionalism.
Yeah, what is it? The first impression?
Yeah, first impressions are very important, people. Very important.
First impressions.
There's
mean
only
more
one
than in the
chance.
streets, you know.
Was-
in the-
There you go. There's only one time that you can make a first impression.
that's right.
Back to Emilio. What's going on though? Otherwise, what the man how the band this week? Everybody's good?
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
You were already telling us some
It's
behind the
life.
scenes stuff. So
It's life. It's life. You know, and it's good. You know, I can't complain. I watched a fucking classic movie this morning.
What's that?
Fucking White Man Can't Jump.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying? I watched, that was a classic.
Okay, hold on. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Friday, did you get to see Coming to America 2?
No.
Did you get to see
Oh
Coming
yeah, I
to
watched
America
that.
2?
I actually watched that this morning before I watched
Perfect.
White Man Can't Jump.
All right, sidebar, no sidebar. We're going to get into this really quick before we get into the news.
Okay.
What was your opinion on the movie, fam?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're going to spoil some things in the movie. Maybe
Okay.
not. But
So this is my opinion. First, they should have never made it a sequel. They should have just made it its own standalone movie. That's where I think they fucked up. They could have still used the same characters, but in my first watch of it, I was expecting more of the sequel. You understand? Like all the old people, their parts were fire. They did their thing. All the first original
Yeah,
cast
the
members
original
that were
cast.
alive that they could get, fire. They did their thing. You understand what I'm saying? But now the new story to it is it's just that, a new story. Like it's like them retelling
the same
the
story.
same story, but from the opposite angle. You know what I'm saying? So coming from Queens to Zamunda, you know what I mean? Or Zamunda. But nonetheless, if you watch it to watch it as a movie, it's amazing. It's a good movie. But if you're watching under the premise that this is the Coming to America sequel you've been waiting for 30 years,
It
You-
can't.
you can't do that to yourself.
You have to leave certain classics alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's certain classics you can't touch. That was one of them, fam. To me,
Well-
once that homeboy, sorry, spoiler alert, when homeboy started rapping, I was out. When Tiana Taylor and they started doing a musical, I'm like, what the and in my head, I was trying to remember, did they even
That's-
have a musical in the first one?
Well, they had the guys singing.
To be loved.
They had
To be loved.
No, well, that's,
That was the only musical I remember.
No. In the beginning, like at the wedding, when the man told her to bark like a dog and all that shit, they had the elaborate dance scene. The man was singing, "She's your queen to be," whatever. Blase blah. That was
Classic.
That was that dance scene, theatrical put on. So if you watch the movie now, at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, they show you
Show
the clips
homeboy.
from the new stuff.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But like what I said basically is, if you're watching it just to watch it as a movie, you'll enjoy yourself thoroughly. If you're watching it as this is the sequel to Coming to America 30 years later,
You'll be disappointed.
you will be kind of disappointed because it's corny and it's like a big ad for Puma. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a quick question on that. Let me throw a gunshot in there too for that.
You don't have a tiger effect or something?
But yeah, overall,
Hold on. Let me ask you a quick question. Was it funny though?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Overall, everybody stood up to their stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like the old people, like Arsenio Hall,
Eddie.
Eddie Murphy,
Even my girl held her own.
the wife.
The one that he breeded. Leslie
Oh yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Leslie Jones
Yo,
was funniest.
Yo, listen to me. She's the way that they inserted them into the movie was perfect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but we're not gonna give you no more spoilers. Go watch the movie if you haven't watched it yet. But at the end of the day, I found it funny, and the old people
Did their job.
did their job, and they did what they were supposed to do, as like that. The new part, I'm not really feeling it, but as a whole movie, I enjoyed it.
like the movie wasn't bad. I'll say
No,
that.
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't a bad movie. I'll say that I definitely did have high expectations to it because Coming to America is one of my favorite movies. And I just thought it would be dope. I just thought it would be a little bit better, but it's not a bad movie.
It's not at all a bad movie.
It's like, I don't know. But out of 6, I'll give it a rating. I'll give it a 3. What would you give it?
Oh, out of 6?
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
So
it's watchable.
so
it's not a second. I can't watch it again, though.
It's a solid 50. You know what, Guts, though? I would tell you to watch it again. Because watch it under the premise that it's not Coming to America 30 years later, that it's the
It's not the sequel.
The sequel. Just watch it as Coming to America. You know, just watch it as Coming to America. And I think you'll enjoy it for that aspect. Then you'll get to pick out the little gems. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're watching it under that lens that, this is the sequel to Coming to America that's 30 years overdue, you're going to be thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah, man. That's our little review. Coming to America 2 on Prime Video or wherever you watch your little video stuff, except for Netflix and them. But yeah.
Can I give you a quick hot take before you finish this Coming to America segment here, sir?
Yeah.
Didn't really care for the first one.
How? You're African, fam. That's disrespectful.
What?
That was disrespectful.
You probably got people from Zamunda, fam. Don't do that.
First things first, that's a fictional place. Come on, stop
really?
this.
Yeah,
Zamunda's
not a real fucking place.
Fam, you're trying to tell me Zamunda and Wakanda's not real.
Bro, that's Rick
Wakanda's
Ross's
not real.
house, bro.
Definitely not real.
That's Rick
Wakanda
Ross's
is fucking
house.
Marvel.
Come on, Wakanda, fam.
Yo, Wakanda's fake, bro. The
it's
closest
not,
thing to
fam.
Wakanda is Haiti.
Listen, I don't want to hear
In the
that,
real,
bro.
the closest thing to Wakanda in real life is Haiti, bro.
Listen, I'm not listening to these guys. Wakanda and
Wakanda,
Zamunda
Marvel-
is a real place somewhere in the world.
Okay, you know what?
Gutsy
I'll
mind.
give you in an alternate universe, alternate reality, just for the Marvel's fake
In the
of things.
multiverse.
In the multiverse,
In the
there
Gutsyverse.
is a Zamunda and the fucking Wakanda. Okay,
That.
they're
a
side
set
by
for them.
side. You understand what I'm saying? They're like blocks away, like west side, east side. You know what I'm saying? It's the towers from the power. It's the towers from the wire. You understand what I'm saying?
They're there too in Baltimore.
You can find them all on the Paramount lot.
Well, they got blown up, but you know
Yeah,
they were there.
yeah, right.
They were there. All them places were there. And yeah, come on, Friday. You got to do better than that. Friday's not a TV guy, movie guy.
No,
So ladies, I don't know how you're gonna get it.
no. Let's not
Oh,
get
you're
me
just-
twisted.
Ooh,
I love me some Harlem Nights, Boomerang. I'm a big fan of
Boomerang
Eddie.
is huge.
Right? I'm a big Eddie Murphy fan. But like,
Oh, you got to coordinate.
yeah, that
Got the mushroom jacket,
Yeah.
the mushroom shirt, and the mushroom belt.
yeah, Eddie got
coordinate.
classics. But Coming to America
Wasn't
came and
easy.
went for me.
That's fine.
It was whatever.
Yo, actually, listen to me. The funniest shit I think, next to the stand-ups, is Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Classics.
Yeah.
Like
Classic.
Beverly Hills
That's a
Cop
classic.
2.
That's a classic.
Yo, I see that come on. I stop whatever I do. I'm watching that, bro.
Yeah, and that's a sequel.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta watch the one that's not on Peachtree, not the edited version, because the edited version is just a totally different movie.
The uncut raw shit, bro.
Yeah.
I want the uncut to the gut. You understand what I'm saying?
The heat is on.
Yeah, yo.
Right?
But news stories, man. We're gonna jump into these news stories of the week. First one, sorry to say this. Local city must have got arrested. Details are unknown, but shout out to Keep Six Live. They put a little post saying that he got arrested and he's still planning to drop an album while he's inside. So not a good thing. Sidebar, no sidebar, really quick, because I remember Local City was on the lives, maybe even like, I know he was on Academics' live, or maybe like Top Fives or somebody. Y'all guys really have to watch what y'all encouraging, because these kids jump on it. There is a little
Big facts.
13-year-old in my hood talking about he's Cam H. I'm like, what? Like, what is Cam H? It's a block, yo. I'm Cam H hard. I'm Cam H.
Nah, my G. Cam H is not a block, bro. I hope you set him straight.
Yeah, I told him,
Okay.
fam. That's like a mental thing, bro.
No, it's flipping counseling, mental addiction, and health, or something like that for like drugs. You know
The
what I'm
Center
saying?
for Mental for Addiction and Mental Health.
Thank you, Friday. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's called flipping. What's it called? That's the acronym for it,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Cam
so
H.
just on that, it's just like, yeah, guys, be careful what you. Well, I don't know if you care what Guts is saying or whatever, but just be careful what you're saying, because these kids are really taking it in.
Yeah, what you put in the atmosphere, what you put in the ether, they're gonna take in for sure. Like, once again, you gotta make classic music, not timeless. I mean, make timeless classic music, not this fad jump on a op type of, not op. I mean, jump onto like the popular thing right now, and
It's
You know,
Sorry to cut you, but it's not even about the music more. Say it's now more what you're promoting. So even when you're on lives and shit,
That
like
too.
you really got to be careful of what you're saying, because like something like that where kids are promoting Cam H and shit like that, and they don't even know what the hell it is. Like that's sad,
Yeah.
bro. But
that is very sad.
yeah, but Local City, like he came out recently and he had the song that was buzzing. I think it was N words. But like he was bubbling. So it's like it's sad that Bun Dog said it again. Like he goes, yo, look, another one from the live. Like between top 5, YG, Boogs, Local City, like that's sad that you look at all those top tier artists that were on the live that are getting promoted heavy, that are out there putting out music regardless of the content of the music. 5 of them are gone. 4 or 5, like that's nuts,
Yeah.
bro. Within a couple of months. Remember the acting was earlier this year.
Yeah, the act was like more at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's unfortunate, like it's just unfortunate that these guys are getting twined up. You know what I mean? And a lot of it is self-snitching.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, like, it fucking sucks. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to put out there about that. It just sucks. But yes, please watch what you're putting out there because the kids are listening. They're very impressionable, especially the young ones.
Yeah, for sure,
You know what I mean? Like the 11s and 12 and the 13, the preteens, they're listening. They're watching. They're observing. And they're thinking hard. How am I going to get my piece of the pie?
They're sponges, yo.
Right? So, exactly. They're just soaking it all up. So, you give them the wrong information, it could be deadly.
Yeah, man.
So, please just take a step back and look at what you're putting out.
And guys, come on, man. Stop going to friggin' jail, B.
Yeah, jail sucks.
Jail is not a good place, bro. Like, just put out music. I don't know, man. I'm not into the streets. I'm at church every Sunday and Wednesday for Bible studies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to churches out there in Toronto. But yeah, hold your head, local.
Yeah.
Next thing here, I don't know if Friday can more.
And it's Corona season. Fuck.
I'm not gonna get into Corona.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, though. To be in jail during the
Like,
time,
come on,
it's
man.
mash
Like,
up still.
But
And it's warming up too, right?
Yeah, right.
This next story here, the courts. I don't know if the courts are mad at the top 5 and YG pictures getting leaked out.
Of course, it's private information.
Is it?
That's sensitive. Yo, bro, you're not supposed to record in the phone. When you go inside a courtroom, what do they tell you? Turn off your
Turn
phone.
off your phones, but it's different now because everything's Zoom.
But
Yeah.
that's their fault. But also, that's because they have to have an audience, right? They have to have people in the audience so it seems
Observers.
fair. Observers, right? So you can't. That's the one thing. Unless they can figure out a way to black out the technology so you can't record or take screenshots of court, it's never gonna stop.
That's impossible.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So they can be mad all they want.
Unless they use like a different party.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
it can't be Zoom. It has to be a party that
private-
they make.
but then how do you get in? How do the media or the people that need to report or the family? If it's the family, it should be it's weird. It's a weird sticky situation. They're not gonna. Yeah, they're gonna be mad because that's supposed to be private information.
It's
right?
just kind of new, I guess, to them too, because
Right, exactly.
it's not something that they've seen before. But because these people now are like becoming high profile people, you got to remember, like it's new to Toronto to have so many high profile rappers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Where like back in the days, there was a lot of rappers getting locked up, but it wasn't like newsworthy.
Yeah, because they weren't profile like you said. They
Yeah.
weren't
And we didn't have Toronto wasn't buzzing like that.
Exactly.
That
Now
too.
when you have
Right.
the hottest artist in the world is from Toronto, so it's gonna be
It's newsworthy shit. People want to see it.
And when you have people that are artists doing news interviews, it's a different look on the city. So that's another reason why. So people want to see, especially media outlets, they want to see what's going on with this guy that was just in the week, top 5, because this is what you're talking about, right? The top 5 pictures, right?
Yeah.
So they want
And YG.
and the YG. Yo, the YG pictures. I seen the YG pictures. The comments. One comment was like, "Yo, the man looks like he didn't get none of the peanut punch." You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck. The comments they go in, but it's like, fuck, man. They the Zoom stuff, they won't be able to stop it.
would they be able to So I put this out there, but would they be able to start charging media pages for promoting, like putting it up on the page or something?
Don't put that in the ether, bro.
Don't put it.
Just skip past that.
Edit. No.
Next story.
The work's got a cut. That's an edit.
That's an edit.
You understand what I'm saying? Bro, don't put that in the atmosphere,
Yeah,
bro. Don't put
let's
that
not
in the
do it.
ether, bro.
Hey, Quartz, you got to do better, I guess.
Yeah, bro. No, but it's like, they don't want you to have your phone on. So, like, but like I said, it's a Zoom thing. How are you supposed to stop a man from screenshotting or whatever? It's not like the judge can see you pull out your screenshot or pull out your phone in the Zoom and be like, whatever. Yeah, the judge can't stop. The judge can't be like, hey, what are you doing? Or a bailiff can't be like, hey, what are you doing? Right? Because you're in the comfort of your own home. So that's their flaw for this fuck up shit. You understand what I'm saying? So now they got to deal with the byproduct of their fucking shit.
Hey, man, guys, do better. Do better. I want to jump ahead because this is kind of a segue. We're talking about Zoom, right? So there was a Toronto Zoom council that, like, shit went wrong. It went totally left. Friday, you got to pull it up on Six Buzz's page.
So Toronto Council had a Zoom meeting, you're saying?
So I guess they had a Zoom meeting or some sort of meeting where they were talking about something, and the lady, she was speaking, but the conversation just kind of went left. It's this one Friday when you
Which one on the
you'll see a lady.
I see
You
Debbie.
see this. You see it's close to that
No,
one.
I
You'll
see,
see
I
that
see, I
lady.
see, I see
Yeah.
it. 1 second. Let me get the volume here.
Can't get your shit done.
Yeah, because we want.
Hey.
Bring it back again.
Excuse me, Speaker, why is the rest of the agenda
Because
being deferred to April?
it's 8:15.
Because you fucking can't get your shit done.
Yeah, because we want to finish by 9
Whoa!
Whoa! It took them a second to catch it, eh?
Can we play that
Counts
again?
the rain, Steve?
Excuse me, Speaker, why is the rest of the agenda
Because
being deferred to April?
it's 8:15.
Because you fucking can't get your shit done.
Yeah, because we want to finish by 9
The man's fed up, bro. You can hear it in his voice.
Who said
That nigga's been there all morning. Like, what the frig?
She caught it late. Like, who said that?
She's like, whoa.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck, bro. That was funny.
Yo.
The man, because you can't get your shit together.
Question: have you guys ever slipped up on mic? Or like, have you slipped up somewhere where it's like it couldn't get taken back? It doesn't even have to be on camera on mic, but you said something to like a brother, you're in a conference and you're like, yeah, that nigga fucking Guts, he was a dumb mother. Yo, you know Guts is on the line, right? Click leave the message.
I don't know if I could say I had something like that ever happen to me.
Mike.
I don't know if I could say I've had anything like that happen where I've like said something where the person is right there, but it's possible because life is life, but nothing that I can remember off the top of my head.
That's a real when shit happens.
I used to work in customer service, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky.
That's why Friday gets so jumpy when you talk. It's because the customer service fucking mind
CS,
relapse
man.
comes back like fuck.
No, I've had times where I got off the phone and I'm thinking that the phone is off. And I'm like, shut the
live
fuck up,
mic.
bitch.
Still live.
Like literally verbatim.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And I got picked up in the recording. Had to go into the manager's office. They played it back for me. All that shit. It's good times.
So what did they say? What did they do? So Friday,
Friday, we can't have you talking
No, sorry,
to the clients
Kofi.
like that.
Yeah, they gave me the real
Kofi.
I know, Friday. Can you imagine?
Kofi.
Friday.
Can
Friday.
you come into the office, please?
Excuse me, Kofi?
Kofi to the office. Kofi
Oh,
to
over
the
the
main
intercom
office.
here?
You're thinking about
Kofi to the main
school.
office.
That's what I was going to say, like in school.
Kofi to the office.
Kofi to the main office, please.
Second call for Kofi to the office, please. Kofi.
They play the
please
tape
report
for
to
you.
the office.
They
Has
play the
anybody
tape for you.
seen Kofi?
Oh, you get the what is it? The human rights or whatever, human resources.
Yeah,
and they
HR?
They show you the little, oh, these are the 5 steps of how to deal with people.
No, HR is more for inner office things. I don't want to get nerdy on y'all, but
yeah.
HR is like for like somebody like if you fucking have an issue with your coworker, you know what I'm saying? That there they'll take you into like some kind of like other kind of review and shit. Like your manager will be on your ass.
That's HR is also just to save the company's liability, you know?
Yeah.
Big time.
That's all it is, to save the company's ass. What, y'all are beefing? Nothing happened on company time? All right, cool.
Yeah, or for niggas like Guttzy.
Yeah. Definitely for niggas like me. I'm trying to pine everybody in the fucking
Oh
workplace.
gosh.
Yeah. Fucking
Shit happens.
HR
So-
Guts.
HHR Guts.
HH.
Right? Fucking you guys can fucking
Triple
be the
HR.
H&R Block Brothers or some shit over here.
Triple HR Block Brothers.
Like, fuck.
That's the title.
Oh, freak. Let's touch back on some music shit real quick, man. The boy Doovie. Yeah, I'm saying he dropped some snippets of some new music he's possibly dropping, and also too, people are saying like rumor is that boy might be getting signed.
That'd be a good look.
Is it though?
Depending on how, it depends on how the contracts are. Whatever the,
Doovie's
he's buzzing.
He's blowing up to the point where it's just like, fam, don't even like you ain't gotta listen to Guts. You know what I'm saying?
you don't
And
know
like
what
Guts
the
is not trying to
situation
control the
is.
thing, but I'm like, yo, the way he's buzzing, bro, I don't even need to get signed. Let me get this guala and go out there on my own thing. And if again, sorry, like it looks like he's able to cross. IG don't even.
That's true. If he could, he
That's
can cross,
blessed, brother.
If he can cross, think about it. He's a young gentleman. Like he's young in his age. He's young, right? I don't know. Is he 20?
About
I don't
19.
even think that.
Right? And if he's, like if he's focusing strictly on his music, and he's got no criminal history, and why can't he? Take full advantage of the fact that you could cross the border, my guy.
Yeah.
So even if it's just you never know, it might be a small distribution deal or, a small little single deal, a couple singles, maybe an EP, nothing too big, just something to wet his feet.
Find out how the industry works.
Right? Just a little, hello, this is an introduction. Or it could be some real fucking crazy, like, yo, yeah. I signed to a big major and I got the bag. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. They may look at him like, you know what? Let's just scoop him up now and just offer him the bag and see what happens.
Yep.
Make an offer. There's nothing wrong with making an offer. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong at all. So all the power to you, young boy.
Who do we think is the best fit for him?
What, label wise?
Yeah.
That's an antiquated question, yo. Because any label could be the best fit for him. You know what I'm saying? As long as they give him the right terms and give him the right bag, any label could be the right fit because they're all the fucking same.
You think so?
Universal is the same as Sony as is fucking Warner. They're just banks, bro.
But to me, if you look at is it Universal? Who has Cardi B in them? Universal, Warner,
Atlantic.
They look like they're doing a lot. Yeah, take one. They look like they're doing a lot more. You know what I'm saying? For their artists, at least, it looks like they're out there actually putting in work or going the extra mile for them. Whereas a place like Def Jam now,
Yeah, don't go there.
there you go. So what you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, don't go there.
There's certain places.
Salute to Def Jam, but
Yeah, I'm saying there's certain places you want to see, especially from Toronto, you want to see them get the best, right? So I don't want to see him to sign to like Def Jam and then he gets put on like the back burner for artists that are not even close to his level or what his potential could be.
I say sign. Just sign for a short term.
Yeah, nothing too hectic.
You're gonna get fucked anyway. You always get fucked.
Right? It says that you always got to. We said that the other day.
Get your lube. Just take one, and then it's on a short term, and then you know for the next time. Now it's time, or you fucking blow the shit up, and then when it's time for the re-up, then you fucking stick the bank up.
Yep.
Facts.
You hit them where it hurts, right in the wallet.
Yeah, but you do it for a short term. Don't be like, oh, I'm signed for the next 5-6 years and shit like that, and I owe you guys 10 albums. Now you're fucked. Because if you're cold now and you only gave them 2 albums, you got 8 albums that they ain't gonna fucking let you record because you cold.
Yeah, I think a 1 EP or a 1 album move would be a blessed move, or 2 albums. But I don't know. I don't know the man's situation, and one, I'm not in the music game like that, so I don't know what contracts look like when it comes to signing an artist, right? So I'm not gonna talk out of my ass like I know what he could be offered potentially or what type of contract he could get. So I say if the situation works for him, all means, you know, if it works for you and your family and it takes care of the situation you need, all for it.
And two, it just shows you make time. Going back to what you said, make timeless music, bro.
Right, not just it's popular right now.
Because
That's what's hot. You know?
He has two, I would say, like Southway people, like Academic still friggin' kills that, and he always bigs. And to me, Nightmares is like a classic Toronto hood tune. Like I'd say it'll go down, probably not even a hood tune, just
in general,
classic Toronto tune.
So Toronto, in general. So you're giving it a classic Toronto status.
Hell yes, bro.
All right.
Nightmares is modern. Nightmares is probably had 1 million views too. And like views don't matter to people, but like, bro, Nightmares, I don't know. That to me put Doovie on a different level. That Gutsy's opinion. But don't do this.
Friday's playing the tune.
This shit off the top, man. You know what your friends do.
This is like the song is fire. He's even from when they showed him on the Noisy.
Oh yeah, from back in the day, you always bring that up,
bro.
When he was there with Free.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing, bro. You could even see then, like he had the hunger and the potential, and then he just kept working his and look where he is now.
Yeah, man. Shout out Doovie, bro.
Glare off of the table into my face, yo.
Shout out Doovie. Keep doing your thing. Hopefully we get an album.
Oh, that's way better.
Album, mixtape, something sooner.
Sorry, did I get out of frame?
No, don't worry.
You're good.
We'll fix it. But yo, everyone in the city has killed the Drake 3-pack. Have you been seeing the freestyles that have been coming out?
Yo, Gloomy Gray. Is that his name? I think his name is. The man sent me 2 freestyles. I put one in my stories. Then remember I was telling you the other day, I didn't know the lemon pepper was one of these. I guess I assumed it's one of these Drake.
Yeah.
Right?
Lemon pepper freestyle.
I'm thinking to myself, why is this guy? Yo, because the other day he sent me a freestyle. I'm like, I put in my stories, whatever. So I'm like, yo, why the lemon pepper title? Because I didn't know
the song was called Lemon Pepper.
Right, I didn't know that was the Drake thing. You understand what I'm saying? So
hold on, music coming at you.
Pray these niggas understand how passionate.
Sorry, YouTube.
You know, I heard it. I just
man had to play. Man didn't even play anybody else's. He played the original.
But it ain't a
Sorry, why the fuck do I need to hear anything else?
Cause a nigga really got it.
Listen, nigga, the same we love hip hop. Chill.
Aggressive. Not so aggressive.
But yeah, like from the ones I seen, shout out Els Mocha, 6 Views alumni. She dropped one. We Love Hip Hop alumni AR Paisley dropped one.
Oh, I gotta check that one out.
We talked about Mula last week. That dropped one on the
Wants and
Needs. Who else dropped one? A few people dropped one on Wants and Needs. Mercury's, I believe, dropped a lemon pepper freestyle as well. Mercury's one, Jesus Christ. Also to Top Molly dropped on Wants and Needs. I'll say this because Top Molly asked me. Here you go, brother. I'll say this on camera. No disrespect, but Mula's is better. All right, you did your thing on the song. Still, I'll be real with you. You did your thing on your song. I like Mula's better. My opinion, bro. But shout out to you. But yeah, everybody seemed to drop on these. So one thing I seen though, no freestyle to what's next. It's like people were afraid to, I don't know if niggas knew. Let me not try to copy the boys' flow.
That's the only thing you could do when you hear that.
Like, it was just like, what do I do to this one?
Nah, man, I could see someone else ripping it without copying his style.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Who? This guy's gonna go. I already know. You don't have to say Pain. Yes, I know.
No,
yes, I know. Like name.
Yo, not even. I say same camp though. My boy Snipe Dog. You understand? Straight. Like these niggas in the city. There's a lot of people in the city, even not even Frankie Payne and them. Like
Tona would.
That's what I'm saying. Tona could go on and Theo 3 could rip that beat. I'm sorry. Like And I'm not sorry that I'm saying Theo 3. I'm just, but like that beat can be ripped by anybody.
Well,
You know what I'm
nobody's
saying?
touched it.
No one's
yet.
touched it. I'm surprised no one's touched it yet.
No one has.
But they'll get around to it. Now that you said that, you're gonna get them.
I hope so. I think even
I like that. I like to hear one man jump on the beat.
I
like,
could
yo.
be wrong, but I seen one, probably one from Sheffy too this morning. I think Sheffy dropped one on lemon pepper.
That would be my pick.
Is that was with the bag? When he was holding up the
bag,
bags?
yeah. I think he dropped one.
Yo, Sheffy, awesome storyteller. Like I said, he could rip that. He
should do the what? I want to see somebody touch the no homo, but I want to see somebody go on the what's next beat. I would like to see that.
So, do we find out who's giving their chain away?
Hold on.
I got a lot of fucked up thoughts.
That's not that.
No,
That's not that.
that was the spot him God.
Spot got him.
Oh, Sheffy, you gotta touch the. You gotta do the what's next, or the thing. I
Or lemon pepper.
gave Sheffy an instrumental, and I think he was just like, yo, what? How the fuck? You remember me? He was just like, yo, tear this. I think he was looking like, nah, Guts. That's not for me. But yeah, man. Shout out everybody doing something on that. My pick again. What did 40 do to you, Mula, man? That's all I want to know, man. 40, dirty. But Mula's my pick on that one still. Mula killed that shit. But yeah. 6 Buzz.
Oh, my favorite one on that?
Oh, yeah.
Continue.
So we have for Say Friday.
That's
Him. That's who he says.
That's my favorite.
Drake.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Grease.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
This fucking guy. 6 Buzz posted.
They're gonna take that button away from you, eh?
Yeah, I'll get my sound effects up just now. I'll get my sound effects popping just now. Yeah, 6 Buzz posted about the Montreal protests. So apparently there's a curfew going on down there.
It's
been going on.
It's still going on? I thought that shit would have been.
Nope.
Well, yeah, man. They showed videos and pictures of that shit, and it looked crazy.
It looked like the George Floyd type of stuff.
Like, it looked wild.
Like the amount of people. And they were getting criticism, I think, for arresting people.
Well, hell yeah. Like, let the people them out. Why are they still in a curfew?
That's a good question.
Like, just look at the pictures alone. Like, the pictures alone, like, that's crazy, bro.
What am I looking for?
On 6 Buzz?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Like, is it a picture of like a bunch of cops?
Yeah. It's right beside the Debbie one.
Meanwhile, in Montreal. They're going in. Whoa!
Yeah, it's mad, fam. This shit look like Caravana or when the Raptors won.
That's
like,
mud.
that's what I'm saying, fam. I seen that. I was just like, what the hell? All that over. Like, let the people them out, B. Why are they still? That's my thing. Why are they still under curfew? Why are they under curfew so long?
Montreal, yo, they try to be separate from us, bro.
Oh yeah. You guys are on your own.
Quebec, not Montreal. Sorry, Quebec. That's Quebec. Sorry. Same thing, yeah. Montreal, Quebec, right?
So is it the same thing? Like all of them, like Montreal, Quebec, whatever, they're under their own, what is it, their own province or something?
They're not, but they're just on their own vibe.
Like they want to be separate, you know. Like I don't know, but no one should be locked down and fucking held up. I mean, locked down and held up. You understand? Like on this curfew shit is whack, yo. Like
yeah, that's why I haven't been back.
Friday, so yeah, one that.
Yeah, I have to go there. I got business over there.
Yeah, you're avoiding it.
Yeah, I'm not going there to fucking stay in the crib at 8 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, that's whack, bro. That's a weekend thing for sure.
And I know Montreal.
That's a Saturday to
No,
Sunday.
that was Windsor, actually. I was going to say Windsor. I know Windsor, the police don't play.
Mm-hmm.
They drive around with the paddy wagon and scoop your ass up on the weekends.
Montreal, too.
Yeah, so this was before. So could you imagine with with this going on, how they're moving, bro? Psh.
Yo, bro, people in MTL, be safe.
Facto.
Be safe, man. That's crazy, man. Why the hell are they canceling all these freaking cartoons, bro?
Because people are fucking they're just sensitive, bro.
Bro, what? What is it? Lola Bunny first. Apparently, she's been switched up for the new Space Jam 2 movie because she was too provocative or some shit.
Yeah, they made her less sexy, right? They made her less curvaceous.
A fucking bunny.
Yeah, but think about it. All of these cartoons, if you really look at them, they're over animated anyways. There's a bunch.
Then they said Pepe Le Pew, he was promoting rape culture.
Wow. So what about Brutus from Popeye?
Well, they said now. Yeah. I don't even remember Brutus from Popeye. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't
He
rock
was
with Popeye
chasing
too
down
much.
olive oil and like really like making himself forceful on her. And
Yo, the
Popeye
man
used to have to
wring her
save
neck,
her, bro.
bro.
So it got to the point where people were like, well, if you're gonna do Pepe Le Pew, then you gotta do Miss Piggy. The way Miss Piggy was with
Kermit the Frog.
Like, fam, what? Like, this is really what the world is coming to, bro? Where we're going back at every cartoon, Dr. Zeus is he's a fucking racist. Like,
yeah.
bro.
But you see what happens when you have time on your hands?
Motherfuckers is way too sensitive, bro.
This is what that's one. That's
Who's
one
next?
Thing. That's a good question. I don't want to say who. I'm not gonna give them no ideas.
Like is Richie rich because he was a rich kid and he was spoiled?
White privilege.
White privilege.
No, they
he's
won't touch
gone.
that. They won't touch that.
I say he won't touch that. Who's next up in
I
this
heard
cartoon?
him talking about
Bugs
what
Bunny?
about Elmira from flipping the Animaniacs? The Tiny Toons used to be after the little young Bugs Bunny, the little what's the rabbit Buster Bunny or whatever.
So is
That on that cartoon there, they're saying
I remember
she's fucking
Animaniacs.
attacking him and she's trying to rape the man too. Like yo, yo.
Elmer Fudd is trying to kill Bunny. Like, so we're just gonna cancel all cartoons then?
So our age was about it, yo. That's all.
Facts.
We're live. It's the livest time in life.
Bro, that's crazy. When I seen that shit, I was just like, bro, like I give up on like this world.
But what was Pepe Le Pew really doing though? What was his deal?
He was trying to flirt with the thing.
I know, but what was his deal? Really?
His
Like,
deal was that
he was like
He was a little bit over
super
aggressive.
fam.
He was
the
aggressive.
man
He wanted things.
took the cat for a skunk, and that was it. Every time he's seen the cat, no matter what it was, the cat somehow ends up with a stripe down his back, and then the man said, "Yo, I feel the cat I was looking for you." That's the because well, you never see any female skunks. You understand what I'm saying? So Pepe Le Pew's desperate, yes, one, but then he's seen, oh shit, that's a female skunk. Let me run up on her. You understand what I'm saying?
Nigga, no is no.
But not in that sense of running up on her. Like he's trying, let me try to introduce myself. But he didn't understand the purpose of, nigga, she's not interested. You understand what I'm saying? That's
Like I'm not trying to like support like let's cancel all the cartoons, but just to play devil's advocate a bit. The man used to have her gripped up, and the cat used to have to like try to get away.
Yeah,
like
claw.
imagine that was like a real situation, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Don't say it's
But
not.
still,
fucked
fam, it's a
up.
cartoon.
I know, but like he was super aggressive. Like the man used to grip her, bro.
So what about Fritz?
Fritz, the cat?
Yeah.
Wow, we're old.
Snickle Fritz or whatever.
No, Fritz, the cat, Fritz. Okay, he's a fucking 60, 70 drug fucking addict fucking cat, fucking having sex and doing all types of shit.
And that was a kid's cartoon.
You understand?
What
No,
about
it
the
wasn't
bunny
a
guy?
kid's.
What about the other bunny guy?
Which one now?
There's a bunny that was in like, and he had the girl that would wear the red dress and she had the big boobs.
Roger Rabbit?
Roger
You're
Rabbit.
talking about.
Jessica Rabbit.
So we're canceling them too? Everybody get canceled?
That was his wife though.
But she was still with boobs and stuff.
But that was his wife though. That was like that was his main thing. That was his.
Them shits
The
was
man would
alright.
go nuts for her. Bro.
All right.
Yo, the man would go crazy for her, man.
Yo, people, I don't know how at 2021 we're so freaking sensitive, but we gotta fix the hell up. That's nuts, bro.
It's not us.
Well, the world's gotta get
programming.
unsensitized.
It's the programming of the media.
Holy shit, motherfuckers is sensitive.
Super sensitive.
Sensitized.
Yo, to quote Cameron, or what is it? Pull your skirt down, B. Now you're gonna get man talking to me like, yo, why you telling man to do that, bro?
Friday, what was your tweet again?
You guys gonna bring this fucking tweet up? Here we go. Sure. Toronto girls will pick. It's funny that I just have it up on my laptop. Too.
Right?
Man has it loaded up, cocked, and ready to go.
Like, this
Salute
might
to
come.
Zaylink. Toronto girls will pick the worst of the worst mans out here and inherit their bullshit and look past men who actually have their shit together. Dramatic reading by Ricky Dred.
Also written by Ricky Dred.
Hey.
What do you think, Herc?
He ain't lying, like shit. You know, women do pick up, you know, like fuck. But also,
You
Gotta-
guess it downstairs?
the man is to blame too. You know, nobody's perfect, you know. So you get what you pick, you know, you put out what you get out, you know.
The bigger the waist, man, the prettier the girl.
Ooh. But then the gal them.
Friday.
The gal them will...
Friday, they're gonna come for your head back with that one, bud.
Yeah. But then what's funny too is the gal them will sit there and complain and then say, well, maybe it's the guys that it's the girls that you're picking. They'll always use that as, oh, well, maybe it's the girls you're talking to because I don't pick that and da-da-da-da-da. And then a week later, you'll see the girl like, oh, free up my man. He didn't do it and da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know. I can't speak on what other people do in their relationships. You understand? I just think that, yeah, that's not for me.
Yo, well, I don't know.
What
I
do
feel
you
Friday.
think?
I feel Friday on that. I think that he's right because I think that girls are always picking these hood guys, these guys that are drug dealers or gunman. Like I can't remember if I said it on the show, but this girl that
Yeah, they want
that
the
I know,
thug.
she was talking to a guy, or every guy, the last like 3 guys that she talked to has been dead,
Got murdered.
got murdered. Sorry.
That's not good.
I told her like maybe it's not like there's a problem with you, fam.
It's a problem with the
It's not-
criteria
like,
you set.
if-
It's
if
the
the
energy.
last-
The energy you're drawing into yourself isn't. I don't know. That's not good.
If the last 3 guys that you've had a relationship with or some sort of sexual something with,
And they got
they've all
murdered.
got murdered,
Yeah,
fam.
that's crazy.
There's something wrong with you, bro. Like,
Not necessarily.
fam, you're picking certain
Yeah,
kind
the
of guys,
pick, the
B.
choose, the choice. Yeah, that's
That's
but-
what's wrong.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with them. But you can't say that like something's wrong with them because circumstances. You don't know why. It's not. It's not like they set the man up. Like
I'm not saying
You
that,
have, but I'm just but you got to put a little.
bro, you ever talk to 3 girls that
No, I've never talked to one. that
there
has-
you go,
Right, so-
or not even that got murdered, but like got robbed, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Twine.
No, just been in sticky situations. Like no.
you know
you
that
have to
certain
know,
guys
yeah.
you're talking to, you fam, especially if one guy that you talk to gets murdered, I think you got to just switch up your whole demographic. Everything's got to change, fam.
Can I tell you guys the catalyst of this tweet in the first place?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because there's some people who were in the comments. I reposted it up on my personal page and shit like that. A lot of comments, facts, right? But then there was a couple of people who were like, "Who hurt you? Man seems triggered."
Yeah.
So
That's what some people would think.
some people would think that, right? And to a degree, I guess, yeah. There's gal out there that not in my personal life, but that I've spoken to who they make a lot of bad choices. You know what I'm saying? And they holler at me and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck? How could I get a nigga? How could I holler at a nigga in jail? How could I do this? Da, da, da." And I'm like, "You're going through all of this. Why don't you just pick another nigga?" You know what I'm saying? So after like getting a couple of those in a day, I'm like, tweet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a nigga like me,
But also, women always think they could change a nigga.
well,
Yeah.
fuck, you can't. Go find a nigga who already got his shit together and let that nigga help improve you.
Guys help improve each other. Help improve each other.
Improve each other.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You already got a head start because the nigga got his shit together. So you don't have to fucking build him up from the bing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking from a nigga who's had that. I've had somebody hold me down before through my whole bid. You know what I'm saying? But I've also said on the live, in hindsight, if I was her, and she gave me an ultimatum, she's like, "Yo, if you got to do the whole fucking 4 years or 3 years and change, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold it down." At the time, I was like, what the fuck? But now in hindsight, I'm like, you're right.
4 years is
Go
a
live your
long
fucking
ass
life.
time, B. She's supposed to be in the bed rubbing herself out for 4 years.
Cause I made a fucking mistake? Cause of my mistakes? No, go live your life,
What's
girl.
the song? She hasn't felt the warmth of a man for 7 summers.
She wants to get warm. So hold on. Tables are turned. You're not holding it down? Your shorty gets twined up in a thing.
Okay.
She's the wifey. She's been holding you down, da 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 da. She gets twined up in something. 5 years.
She's my wifey though.
You're holding it down the whole 5 years?
She is my wifey though. You just said something
Not
operative.
married. Not married.
Okay.
Just wifey.
I must have already known while go on, right? So
You
I'm gonna have to
don't.
hold her down. Unless it's like some left field shit, like shorty, you're into all of this and you're my wifey and you didn't let me know.
How could she be your wife and you not know though?
Exactly. That's
What girls say. I didn't
Yeah,
know. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Well, that's
well,
that's
sorry,
different.
shorty. I can't hold you down if you didn't divulge while go on to me, so I can
Yeah.
at least maybe let you know that the boy and them are coming, the pitfalls, all the different things. Like communication is key, you know. So then I guess you're not my fucking wifey.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have these bitches I need to go fuck while you're doing your bid. Sorry, not
See,
sorry.
You're not papoosing.
No,
You're not being the papoose.
it's not like shorty got into a situation like Papoose. Like
Okay, that situation, yeah. That situation you're riding.
something shit happens. It's not like she had a whole fucking drug ring behind my back. You know what I'm saying? But like you shot a bitch, like shit. All right, well I'm gonna hold you down.
What?
Anyways.
What did you
So yeah. Shout out. Shout out to
Don't worry, the mic picked it up. Don't worry. We got good mics over here. We love hip hop.
This is Views Uncut. Well,
At the network.
yeah.
So what about you, Guts?
Yeah. So the song of the week.
Yeah, the song of the week.
Bugs again. Under pressure.
Oh, don't kill
I'm
me.
gonna run that.
Oh, some ambiance for you.
ambiance. Jesus, that's gonna be happening to me. That's gonna put me in come out. But I just wanted to shout out the music video too. Like the music video is dope as fuck. He got the galdem in there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, skin out. But yeah, big him up doing his thing.
That's what you want to run?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna run.
I had another one loaded up for you.
Oh yeah, well.
You want to hear it?
I just put my young in flight and when he landed,
Not that. Not that.
Hey.
But salute to Ronnie.
Shout out Ronnie, brand new Ronnie.
I have something else for you.
Yo, what's going on here right now?
You got another thing coming, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm still around.
Look,